In this video, we will look at how to get the full text for our PubMed results. I want to mention a couple of things before we get started. The first thing to discuss is a suite of products we have called LibKey. LibKey's products help users like you to get the full text easily and quickly. LibKey Link will be working in the background of most of our databases to connect you with the full text. For LibKey Link, there is nothing you need to do because we have already connected it to many of our databases, including PubMed. Another product of LibKey that I recommend looking into is LibKey Nomad. LibKey Nomad is a browser extension that connects users with library licensed and open access full text articles. LibKey Nomad is available for most major browsers, including Google Chrome, Brave, Edge, Firefox, and Safari. When using LibKey Nomad, users are automatically directed to the best available version of an article, so there is no need to search multiple places. Nomad also works within PubMed, and I'll point it out to you once we have a set of results. To install LibKey Nomad, you can go to the LibKey LibGuide, which is linked and the URL available at the end of this presentation. Now, let's get into PubMed. A quick reminder on how to access PubMed. Although it is available freely through the National Library of Medicine, you will want to access it through the Wagner Library website. Simply scroll down to the bottom and you can use the quick links that are available. Let me point out, if you are a Veterans Hospital user, you will need to use the link labeled PubMed-VA. All other USD users and Wagner partners can simply use the button labeled PubMed. I'm going to paste a quick search strategy into the search bar to get some results. We do have another video available on our YouTube page about how to properly search PubMed if you are interested. Please keep in mind that PubMed is a citation database. Therefore, there will be no full text within PubMed. So you will always need to use that You Get It button or Nomad button, which I will point out, to link out to that full text. From my results page, I have a couple of options for getting into that full text. The first thing we can do is click on the title and look for that You Get It button that's found on the right-hand side. By clicking on this You Get It button, we will be connected to USD's holdings and subscriptions. You don't want to click on those publisher links that are found above it because you may run into a paywall. When I do click on that You Get It button, it's going to go through LibKey Link, which I mentioned earlier, and it will either take us directly to the full text, it may automatically download the full text, or it will take us to the catalog if we do not have access to the full text and need to submit an interlibrary loan. When I click on this one for the article, we see it's working through LibKey, and it will take us to that PDF where I can easily download it from there. Now, if you have installed LibKey Nomad, you will start seeing a few other things populate in PubMed, including these red buttons that are found below the citation. For this video, I'm only going to focus on that first red button. These buttons from Nomad work exactly like the You Get It button, but they kind of give you a quick insight into whether or not the article is available through USD, or if you may possibly need to submit an interlibrary loan. For that first article that I had clicked on, we see the red button for Nomad says Download PDF. This tells me that we have access to the PDF, and by clicking this button, I will quickly get directed towards it. And like I said, it works just like that You Get It button. Some other wording you may see on these buttons are article link and access options. Let's look at each of those. Article link usually infers that you will be taken to another location to get this, either another database or directly to a journal. For this one in particular, when I click on it, it's going to actually take me into the Cochrane database. From within the Cochrane database, then, I can simply click on Download PDF and select what version I would like to download. The access options is a little different. Typically, it means we might not have access to the full text for this article. Oftentimes, when we click on access options, it's going to take us directly into the catalog. And we see that we do not have access to the full text of this article. But do not let that deter you. Simply scroll down to our additional services and select Wagner Iliad. For our Wagner users and our Wagner partners, we want to click on Wagner Iliad. Iliad is just the software we use for interlibrary loan. When I click on that, I will need to log in using my USD username or my Wagner partner username and password. It will pre-populate the fields for us, and then we simply need to click Submit Request. Once we've hit Submit, we should be getting that PDF sent to us via email within 24 to 48 hours. The links I have showed you here today in this video are available with their URL on this page. As always, if you need help with PubMed or any other resource, reach out to us via phone, email, or just stop by the library. We are happy to help.